new MMTs and all MMTs. LinkedIn is about to release its quarterly earnings report. What I have done is I have a 60-minute chart. We have a limit order out here at 175.75, clear down here. Why? We don't know if they're going to miss the quarter or not. We're not here to say that. A knee jerk is a knee jerk where a price hits in milliseconds and high frequency algorithmic uh, software programs where all the bids disappear. If you're there, they hit you and then you would bounce right up. That's what kind of play this is. You have all to gain and very little to lose in this kind of situation. So we've done several and sometimes they'll just either pop straight up or only come down a little bit and not do that full mechanical process. So all they have to do is cancel all the bids and drop them down there in a flash crash to the price like they've done with Google and lots of them. So the order is out there and momentarily on standby for the earnings release on LinkedIn. MMTs. This is the mechanical process. This is the bid that we have out here. And if we don't get hit here, and we're doing it live before the fact, it doesn't matter. What does matter, if they do it, well, then you get rich. 500 shares, they bounce at $20 real quick. $15. They do that in high frequency algorithmic trading applications that the public will never see or understand their mechanics. We do. So here we go. Going on pause. 5/2/2013. LinkedIn's on board. Here we go right now. We see bids down here at 195, 192. There it is. It's live. Here's that chart. We hit 192. Our bids are 175, and this is what I'm talking about on how to trade an earnings report. I do not have a release, but we're going to keep that bid at 175. It's live. It's 187. Remember that the intraday high was 202.91 going into the earnings. Here is 184.85. We're still okay. We hit 181 on that low, and this is what I have in that video, and this is how you do an after-hours earnings. After hours earnings. We're way down here at 175.50. It's live. It's here. It's now. It's right now. This is how it's done. MMTs. Look at that wick right down here to 177.50. Oh boy, 177.50. 177.50. It's getting taken to that woodshed. We're out at 175.75. Let it be known early in the video where we have those orders and it's live. Now you can understand how it works in after hours. Get with MMT. Here's a number. I got 45 cents versus 31. That's a good headline. Prelim, 45 versus 31. Revs at 324. Hey, the revs are good. Brian Plain, the revs are good. The revs of 324 million versus 318 million. There's nothing wrong with it. They have dropped it down there. Let's see if we get hit at that 175.75. 175.75. There's nothing wrong with the earnings report on LinkedIn. 45 versus 31 Capital IQ consensus estimates revs at 324.7 million MMT. Once again, we are wholesale down here. We are wholesale down here. 178, let it drop like a rock. Here we go at 177. Here we go at 177. What I would like people to know now, I had to do this live with my new MMTs because by me just saying what can happen in after hour earnings, it's not, look at, we did the trade. We put the limit orders way down here at 175.75. They released the numbers. What we are going to do now, everyone, is the 50-day simple moving average at 176 or so, I think it is, or 173. But we moved an order down to adjust the volatility risk. They're going to bounce it off the bottoms. I got a couple of traders long at 178.50. 178.50. And those people right there, they're going to sell into it as it moves higher. As it moves higher. This is a release. It is how to trade earnings. The high was 202.92. They dropped it right down here to the low of 177.50. And we'll get more into the earnings. It's how to trade volatility in the earnings. The public is hosed right now. They all owned it up here going into the close. Look at it here. 196 was the intraday low today. Now, as a market maker at MMT, we get to buy it cheap. And all the risk is out of the way. Thank you, MMT. That's how it's done.